Right, well, it's almost late enough to see us now. So yeah, that's first cast, my first ray, £3 12 ounces. So that's 3 beard points for me. All those that wrote me off, and I've bagged the first one straight away, and I've just had a nibble there. So I'm going to cut this short and see if I can get myself an on. What I'm using is I made up some pre-made, you can see them there. I'll turn the camera around, just keep an eye on this rod there. So I'll show them better when the light's up properly. Some pre-made mackerel and squid wraps, I suppose. Back around my face. But I've been soaking them. I soaked them overnight in a mix of mackerel, squid, and codfather SEAGOO, and then refroze them like that. So they've been defrosted in the car and just slowly marinating. The chef and me have marinated these ones, you know. So, but it's worked so far. I've got a single MOONGLOW on, which is going to be a waste of time now the sun's coming up. But if we're still here when it gets dark, I'll start firing up the MOONGLOW again. But yeah, up to now, I like this mark. Well, go on Tom, tell them.
£6.12.
Tom's first race, £6.12.
Biggest rod and Pollocks fish.
That is a record.
On straight bluey.
Well done. 6 beard points to Tom.
Yes.
But it did come at a sacrifice. But well done. Hello.
That walk was hard.
I hate walking.
I'm pretty sure that was double the height of Everest.
And more.
Probably more. Aye. But we've had one cast each. Michael has pulled in one £3.12. I've pulled in one £6.12. In the process of bringing that Thornback Ray in, I did snap the tip section of my Sonic SK4, so I'm not happy.
But should we start with a hello and welcome to Rod and Pollocks?
Hello and welcome to Rod and Pollocks.
It's the big one, folks. We're very excited.
Balcary Flat Rock special, Battle of the Beards.
1 beard, 2 beards enter, 1 beard leaves. Somebody's beard will not make it off this rock.
So far, as everybody knew, Tom's winning.
Lucky. He's lucky. Tom's winning.
I'm not lucky. I snapped the fishing rod on my first cast.
I got the first fish.
I got the bigger fish.
Cost you a rod.
Not bothered. Sonic fixes it for now.
I'm only fishing with the one. But yeah, so how it works today is each pound of fish
equals 1 beard point.
Most beard points
wins. Least amount has a shave.
They get their beard cut by scissors here and then have to be clean shaven for next week's episode.
Completely lose the facial fungus.
We'll have a referee over here.
Andy, all the fish Andy.
All the fish Andy drove all the way up from Reading to fish with in the northeast of England. We dragged him all the way to the west coast of Scotland. So he hates me for that at the moment after that walk.
My ray came in on straight bluey. Michael's came in on mackerel and squid cocktail with, was it mackerel SEAGOO?
Mackerel, squid and codfather
all
SEAGOO.
Of the SEAGOO.
All of the goo. Every goo imaginable apart from mine.
But yes, to recap, the walk is horrendous but the mark is champion.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it already.
Nice.
Let's try and bag up some more rays. You'll be getting little secret videos off each other all the way through where we don't know what we're saying about the other one. I've already filmed 2 of them already.
Stay tuned.
So yeah, stay tuned. Well, mixed first update. I thought, you know, I had the early lead, but Tom then goes and doubles my weight, so he's now on 6 beard points. I'm on 3. I did just drop a doggy though. Push comes to shove, I'm going to go on to putting both my rods out, and I'm going to try and bag 1 doggies. 1 rod for rays, 1 for doggies. We've also got our little spinning rods for beetle tactics, so just flicking it out over the side. We'll see how it goes on, but currently at the moment I'm 3 points down, but it's still early and I can come back from this. I know I can. Don't worry, this beard is staying. So happy days.
Can't get around there, man. I'm going to get it. That's double. Oh.
I've recorded the whole flight there now.
Did you?
Yeah. What's your language? I've got a lot of sense for it to do.
I mean, I'm just going to have to cut the hook. Stuck it right down.
Oh, we've got that. It's double, isn't it?
Yeah. £7.8.
New record holder again. Hold it up to the camera, mate. It's right there.
£7.8 on mackerel and squid on half a rod because I snapped the tip section off on the last one.
Well done.
Tom's in the lead.
Massively in the lead now.
Get my phone out of my pocket.
Which one? Wait, you got this?
You'll have to press it. There, it's open. Slide it up. See if it's Paul get the camera.
Look. What you want? 13, probably 14 points now. I'm losing my beard today, aren't I, folks?
Oh, black liner. Michael, get that foot back.
I get this put back and I'll get the camera turned back on here. Yeah.
This one's bigger again, Michael. Oh.
Jesus! Well, it's your fight and I'm turning the camera on to you. He's on to a bigger one again, folks. Now, this is all one continuous shot. Oh my Jesus!
Yeah.
That's bigger again. Got your other line. Hasn't got your other line. That's a double.
Oh God!
This is all still the same shot, you know.
Is this still one take? Is it?
Yeah.
Circle hook.
Again. You can see me, folks. My rod's all the way over there. I'm never going to get to a reel here. That's got to be a double.
That was a canny fight, mate.
You just broke the record 3 times in a row.
3 casts in a row, I think. The last one was, what was the last one? £7.10.
Alright. That's a double. Easy double.
It's not. £9.8.
Jesus! £9.8, ladies and gentlefish. New rod and Pollocks record.
Get in! Right, get a picture. See him again.
One you blinked, one the ray flapped.
This is fucking unbelievable.
Taking my beard, aren't you? I think we'll end that take there now, eh? It's about 5 minutes of him just catching fish.
I'm a little bit out of breath. I've just had a fish on all three of my rods pretty much at the same time, both beach casters, and I've got a little spinning rod down the side like we normally do with a small hook on, and I've just brought in a Thornback 8#6 on a little spinning rod. I've just had 3 in a row. I think it was £7.12, £9.8 and £8.6, all on bluey. Unbelievable. I need to get some more baits on and get these back out.
So Tom is completely hammering me now, and it's about time I started making some excuses. I've only got one rod out at the moment. I can't stand next to me rod for longer than 5 minutes without him going, I'm on. Are you on again, are you? I can't get 5 minutes next to me rod without him being on. But what a day. I think Tom's probably up to about 30 points now. Easy. He's just had another 8-pounder on a spinning rod. I haven't even got my spinning rod in the water yet. But we're going to keep cracking on. I'm going to start punching out another big bait. I think I might try some sprats fishing Tom style. We'll see what happens there.
Michael's in to what looks like a good fish. Go on, sunshine.
Fucking mag is in such the wrong place.
Stop swearing.
I've edited it out. Jesus.
Estimated weight, Michael. Give us an estimate.
Done 7 or 8.
7 or 8? How far out did you cast it?
Yeah, off the ground.
Are you regretting that now?
Oh, yes.
That looks like a big one, like.
Dive there.
Diving. You close?
I'm getting there. Start doing it. So, wow, what a dive.
What bait's it on?
I can't remember.
That's a good fish.
So, ladies and gentlefish, the record's back being mine. 10 pound 4 ounces. So that's 10 beard points. Biggest fish on rod and Pollocks. First double figure fish on rod and Pollocks.
Get in, lad.
Let's get a try. Right. So it's now 14 points to 39. But that one double figure, and it's the first ever double figure on rod and Pollocks. Another couple of them and I'm back in it again. Like, on the wonderful baits that Phil from SEAGOO taught us to make up with the wonderful cocktail that I made of the goose. And Andy's in, so I tell you what, I'm going to just turn the camera. We're going to watch this there. I got braid on, so I'll give me glove water. bigger than the first one. First one was a pretty tough. So, it's a nice little one there, and for Andy as well. Andy's the official referee for the Battle of the Beards. So, yeah, I hope I'm getting you some good footage. Skipping across these rocks, how they can call this flat rock, where it's like that. And then we're going to get up the cliff that's behind us, which I'll video in a bit for you, which is terrifying. But when the fishing's good, it's worth it, isn't it? So I'll get back to you when somebody gets another one.
I've now had 5 fish to Michael's 2. Michael's just pulled in the first rod and Pollocks double at £10.4. That takes Michael's total to £14.1. My total is £39.4. But there's a lot of time for him to catch up yet. But as far as marks go, this is absolutely outstanding. We've been here 2 hours, and between we've had 5, 6, 7, 8 Thornback Rays. Unbelievable.
Well, I was just about to go on through the baits that we've got. Tom's on again, so we'll take a little walk there. Big un! Me and the kind viewers are taking a walk here. It might take some time. Whilst also trying to keep an eye on my rod. Oh! As you can see it coming in, ladies and gentle fish. See me, you can handball it. Wow, that is a little one. It
felt like a ton weight on my half rod.
Sorry for the really shoddy camera work, folks. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to try and set this down.
Good enough.
Right, so back to what I was about to do. I'll show you the baits we've got. We have, supposed to turn this around, the mackerel and squid wraps soaked in SEAGOO, salted ragworm, which I haven't even broke out yet, Morrison's Best Sprats, we've got squid, we've got mackerel, Tom's got loads of bluey over there, more sprats. I thought we brought too much bait, but at the rate we're going through it, I'm glad we're kind of bulked right up. No fresh worm. Didn't think we were going to need it, to tell you the truth. We couldn't get bluey at Sport and Leisure, so I had to go somewhere else. Sorry, John. But yeah, we should be alright, I think. Tom's just had another one there. It was £2.12 or something like that. Wasn't a big one. You've seen as I walked along to it. But yeah, it's literally now on a fishing cast, so we'll keep cracking on, and at the moment my beard's still at jeopardy here. Go.
That was on straight bluey. Tiny little bite, and then the rod didn't move at all. I saw it going when I was bringing in my other fish, so I thought I would check it, and I've got... Is that a female? Or is it the males?
Male got the big nudges.
The males have got the big nudges at the back. It's a male. It looks small, but it feels quite heavy, so we'll get it weighed.
I want the whole weighing on film as well, mind.
I'm going to say £3.6.
I'm going to go for 4.5, yeah.
4.5. It's deceivingly fat, like. £5.8.
£5.8. Wow.
Fucking
amazing.
Yeah. Andy's into a monster. I'll go and get that. Keep that on camera. I'll go and get Andy's on the water.
What's this one?
this one put back. Get a close up to that one, that looks different.
Oh, I'm trying to get our. It's oh, that's lovely, that one.
It's still got the thorns on it, which makes... I just saw the two big spots on it.
Want to get it on then?
Yeah, look.
Look.
Yeah.
You should have fresh worm. I was skipping my way back over here and I'm still...
What a day!
Right, well, ladies and gentlefish, the day has come, and I never thought would ever come. I'm officially moving us to extreme fishtivity. We're at extreme fishtivity now. Pretty much a fish a chuck. The smallest one we've had was just shy of £3, so extreme fishtivity. Well, it looks like Andy is about to take the Rod and Pollocks record here. Rod's doubled over. Been on this one for a few minutes now. That's what Tom's did, felt like. Look at Tom's wonderful hoodie there. Anyone can be a master baiter.
What the hell's this?
Could this be the second double?
Oh, it's gotta be, hasn't it? Oh, look where mine are. I can bring mine in.
I would do, ladies and gentlefish, I'm just going to set the camera down, so I'm going to have to jump on handballing duty.
Feels like we laid hook under a rock, to be honest with you.
I'm trying to see what the hell this is.
I see we laid slipping onto it, I think I'm under a rock.
Maybe wrapped up in Tom's line.
Oh! What's my name, Mr. Snapper?
That's us,
Lost a lot of line there, like.
as well?
Yep.
Well, you seen it here first there. Andy was in. His is not a bad one. Tom was in. Tom's line wrapped around Andy's. It cut him off. Tom has got his in by hand. Weight.
£4.4.
Well done. So that's another £4 for Tom. Andy's is in a bit of a mess. But I had to cut this off there. That was hopefully nice. You can see how crazy it is here. Well, still very little happening for me here, folks. But I've just broke out the big guns. Don't tell him because he's not here. But I've added salted ragworm to my next bait. Let's hope that can actually make a bit of a difference. Tom's getting pulled all over. I'm not. Yeah, so I have just changed to the salted ragworm. Well, I've got a bait ready to go out next. Nothing's happening for me. They're getting pulled right across. I found a bit of dead water, so I'm not getting pulled as far. Just had a tiny little knock there. Right, I'm going to cut this off here because I've just had a little knock. I'm going to have to give that a check in a second.
This is a spiky one. So many Thornback Rays here today. This one's £7, 14 ounce, caught on straight bluey. I'm pretty much getting one a cast now. There's a hell of a tide pull, but I'm casting into the tide pull. It's dragging us round, and by the time I get to the right hand side, 9 times out of 10 I've got a fish on. Michael's pulled one in at the same time.
£5.8. Just when I thought I was catching him up, I brought this one in, brought it up to weight, and he brought another one in.
Woo!
So
We'll get these returned.
combined, we're heading on to a £100 bag here. So there's the second double for me.
£10, 10 ounce.
£10, 10 ounce.
So,
So
what'd you catch it on?
whole squid.
Whole squid.
Whole squid. I'm not getting many, but I'm getting the big ones. So I'll get this put back somehow. Right. Just a bit close at me facing out the window. So with that double, I'm still a long way behind, but I'm not out yet. Tom's catching more in numbers than me. I'm getting the better stamp, if you know what I mean. So I've had probably close to £35 now. I mean, I might be horribly wrong saying that. I don't know, I'll have it flashing up at the bottom at how much I actually have got right now. But I say that's 2 double figures for me. That one was on just a dirty great big bit of squid. The other one, the one before that, was on one of my magic baits. Earned me £8, I think it was £8, I can't remember. That was on Morrison's Sprat from the Whoopsie Isle. So they're out there. This has probably been, or will be, the best day's fishing I think we've ever had. We're going to have a trip to the Mull of Galloway in the summer. We've decided we're not going to bother with the Mull of Galloway now. We're just going to do a few trips here. So see what it's like later on in the year. We're going to keep cracking on at the moment. I'm definitely losing my beard. I think mine's gone. But as long as I can keep that biggest fish record, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, we'll get the leader up. Oh Christ, diving. Diving.
It's a fucking monster, mate. There's your first double. Got it?
Yeah. Christ.
Yeah, it's your first double. Easy. I can't get the skills because it just don't mind me.
Oh God, look how it was hooked. Come here.
Barely.
Hi. Michael? Gotta be a double, hasn't it?
It's easy double. I think it's heavier than mine.
This one, which lad?
I'm going for 11.
10-4.
Roger, Roger. Oh, for 11. That feels heavier than mine. I'll break the news first.
11.
11. And the new Pollocks record holder, Tangerine and Tommy D. I just made a little segment before today. I don't mind mystery beers. I just want to keep the record now. You can leave this first.
Was the camera rolling, is it?
We rolled all the way through it.
£11 on the dot. That was on cheap sprats from Morrison's with squid, I believe.
That's Sprat's done 2 doubles.
Aye, sprats.
Mental.
2 double figures. Nice Thornback Ray. The tide's ebbing. We are now 2 hours and 47 minutes after high water. There's a massive tidal pull to the right, so we're sort of casting into that. The baits are coming around, and by the time they land, they're getting picked up. That's what's happening for me anyway. I'll get this put back. Seven.
Good at this, guess.
7, 8. Stop moving! Let's call it straight 7.
Straight 7.
It was moving between 7, 8 and 7, but it wouldn't stop.
7 more beard points for you, mate.
You want to get the camera on?
It's on.
Another one straight after the £11. This one's £7 on the nose. This one was on plain squid. Lovely looking one, this one though, with a pink tail.
Oh.
I'll get that put back.
That's a lovely one, actually.
It is good. We'll get a photo of
Right, I'll apologise for the dodgy camera work here. Tom's on a ray on the little spinning rod. At least he thinks it's a ray. On a little mackerel spinning rod of all things.
tiny little bluey bait just down the side, trying to pick anything up. They've been pulled out and around.
This is LRF fishing, isn't it?
Not quite.
It is.
Come on, get up. Keep diving.
It's a good ray from the looks of it on a light rod.
That was with a Moonglow tractor on.
The Moonglow, I've had all my decent fish from the Moonglows, like.
On a Widowmaker.
Yeah.
with a 2-0 hook.
Trademark Widowmaker.
Of course. I need some DB foreskins. Oh.
It also appears to have a prolapse backside, but you know. Oh, and there's another prolapse backside as well.
Stop chewing the hook, please. God, that's in there.
So what's the weight?
£7.8.
£7.8, nice. Gordon. Ah! Bit you?
Alright.
Oh, that's David.
Guesses, Michael, guesses.
£4.5.
£3 on the nose.
£3 on the nose.
Just a wee bobby.
Just can't tell, ladies and gentlefish, I'm getting really tired from constantly having to walk here to help him get his fish in.
We've had over £100 worth of Thornback Rays between we. I think it's safe to say that I'm in the lead.
Just by a little bit.
By a little bit. We haven't tied it up yet, but me alone, I've had over £70 worth of Thornback Rays. Just Thornback Rays, there's no other species being caught by us.
And I've had about £30.
Andy the Twith has had a couple of dogfish as well as some rays. Been a good day. I'll get this put back.
It's been a brilliant day. Hey, right. Aye. A little bit chop.
Aye.
Well, I think it's safe to say I'm definitely losing my beard. I can't catch him now. I physically can't. I would have to pull in a 70-pound conger just to get anywhere near to catching him. Cracking day though, love this place. I've got my little rod out now. I've got my big rod. I've went all out, banged out half a bluey as far as I could chuck it, hoping that I might at least get one more double. Like I say, I'm happy because I know I've lost the record, sad face, but I've still got my personal best short caught fish and 2 double figure fish in one session, which I never thought I would ever do. I never thought I'd get 1 double figure, never mind 2. But yeah, it's I like this place. Unfortunately, I've still got it. I'm now thinking about the walk back. That's 45 minutes. But hopefully I'll keep you updated soon with another fish, because I just had a rattle there. Is that now? Camera's still rolling, by the way. The 2 hours sleep has got to us now. What? The 2 hours sleep has got to us.
Guesses?
£6.7.
£5.14.
Nice. There's a camera. Tell everybody that you're absolutely annihilating us now.
There's another one, £5.14. Mick's got absolutely no chance of catching up now.
No, I've given up. I might actually just go and cut my beard off now.
I mean, unless you pull something massive out the bag, then
I can throw you in.
he's getting a naked face. Either side of the line, I was literally with a fisher cast.
Well, ladies and gentlefish, if you can't tell by the fishing line around my chin, I've conceded defeat and loss. I will now pass the ceremonial scissors to Tom. Make it quick and be gentle, watch me chins. Oh.
Mine.
Oh no! No! Oh. I had no chance of Phil. I'm sorry. I know you had a lot riding on it. I had no chance of catching up. I've had to concede defeat.
probably a little makeup brush out of that.
My face automatic. Like that, I've lost all my wisdom.
I'm gonna wear it as a necklace on next week's episode. Yes.
There might be some more fish coming, but it won't be from Scuba the Beard. If I get a £35 coin, £110 conga now, I'm not going to be happy.
You can always try and stick it back on.
Well, what done?
Woo!
My beard's a lot shorter now. I am going to go home and remove the rest. Pictures to follow.
Michael, can you remember what your total bag weight was?
30 something pound.
£30 2 ounce. Can you remember what mine was?
£117.
6 ounce.
Ounces
Wow.
don't count. That's only 117 beard points, mate.
£117 6 ounce.
So, that was a pretty epic session.
My biggest was £11. These are all Thornback Rays. My biggest was £11. Michael's biggest was £10.
11.
£10 11. Close.
So, to be honest, I thought when we first started and I got the first Thornback, I thought, oh, now it is. I've got this easy tonight. And then Tom just started bagging up. And then I got a double. And I'm like, oh, well, I can catch him now. And then he bagged up even more. And in the end, it was like, I can't keep up. So I conceded, had my beard cut. Tom has it, and it's in a little presentation box.
I have Michael's beard in its own little urn in my box.
So
some of it anyway. The rest of it is getting shaved off when he gets home. So
that'll be going to the toilet gods.
He will look like a boiled egg.
Yes, I'll take the hair off and everything for you, mate, just to make it look like a boiled egg. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. The first annual Battle of the Beards.
For those of you that backed me, thank you very much.
For those of you that backed Tom. For those of you that backed me, I'll apologise. I'm really sorry. I tried my best, but I lost a rod early. My reel packed in again. Tom lost a rod early.
Up yours, Judas!
So, yeah, we're going to leave that we're going to leave that as that. A big thank you to all my sponsors. SOLENT SEAGOO worked a treat today.
It was very good. Baitmate Fishing Solutions, I used that on every single one today.
Yeah.
Because they were quite big baits we were putting out, and the presentation had to be perfect with the hooks. The Baitmate is perfect for it.
I was using the specimen once. My baits were a little bit bigger, but I got the specimens, so...
I got the biggest fish.
I got 2 big fish though. I got 2 doubles, you only got 1.
Bigger than yours.
But I got 2 of them.
What was your bag weight?
Big thank you to MOONGLOW, my new sponsor. All my fish came in on MOONGLOWs.
They did. I had a small spinning rod and I put a small 2-hook flapper out and I was fishing it close in like we normally do with Beadnell, trying to get some smaller species, maybe some cod and whatnot. I pulled in 2 quite big rays on that, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
I caught a ray pretty much every cast.
It was at one point. It was every cast. It was only the last few where you didn't get one.
When the tide hit right at the bottom, the fishing sort of stopped. But 4 hours either side of high water, and it was manic, brilliant.
That was epic. Big thank you to SAKUMA. Your hooks didn't let me down. There's a few rays left with them because we just couldn't get them.
Couldn't get them out. Really not get them out.
Well, you just have to cut them, but they rust away, don't they? So.
Aye.
And yeah, we're gonna leave it as that. Tight lines, folks.
And may the fish be with you.
What's up, guys? It's Anglingaddict here. Come check us out over on YouTube. We got some fishing, we got some rig building, we got some tutorials, and after that, some more fishing. Come over, check us out on YouTube. Anglingaddict 75.